When your daughter becomes First Lady of the United States and your son-in-law is the president, how do you wrap your brain around that? What are you thinking?
It's pretty difficult, let's face it.
Why?
Because I felt like this was going to be a very hard life for both of them. And I was worried about their safety. And I was worried about my grandkids. I mean, that's what got me to move to D.C.
OCO, thank y'all for tuning in to another requested video. As I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion. Let's get right down to it. All right, y'all, now watching this video, I ain't gonna lie, it get a little spooky because you start to understand like the bigger things that are happening behind the actual perspective that they're giving us, and then it started make you looking at things a little bit more clearer with a little bit more awareness. So with that being said, we're gonna just get right to the video. We ain't gonna do too much, say too much. Notice how the person that's interviewing her, the way she's talking to her, notice that. I'm gonna just say that. Also, did you guys notice how Big Mike was really focusing on his mom? Also, Miss Robinson eyes speak, eyes tell a whole lot, and hearing her tell her stories and hearing her, you know, fill out great knowledge when she spills it out, it makes it even more valuable based off how she's saying it, because the way she's saying it is matching up to the way her eyes are actually giving us, you know, that awareness, the actual vision of what she's really, you know, trying to let us know. I gotta always mention the Get Out movie only because I feel like this is something that was really going on. Big Mike reminds me of the lady that had the teacup that was stirring it and then that clicked it against the little tea thing that had the individual emerge into like a sunken place or something, or to the deeper parts of his conscience. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts is down below, because I get from this interview a lot of knowledge, but I also get from this interview that Miss Marian could have been sort of how like the housekeeper was on Get Out. Mind y'all, the lady that was on Get Out, the housekeeper, she couldn't utter a word with her voice, but her eyes spoke. She cried when she really was trying to really, you know, get his attention, but he just really couldn't understand what was happening. And then when she did speak, it wasn't really like she could say what she really wanted to say. So y'all let me know in the comments. Miss Robinson also felt as though it was going to be very difficult. That was a very interesting comment. I would have thought that she would have been more happy, you know, more, you know, optimistic, but it seemed like in this case she felt as though something just wasn't settling right. I felt like she was kind of double talking when she said that she felt like it was going to be a hard life for the both of them. That was very interesting, and the sincereness and the genuineness that come from her eyes let her know, let us know in fact that she was indeed worried about her son and Barry becoming a form of leadership in the country. When she mentioned her grandkids, you can also tell that she was very sincere too. When she mentioned their safety, you can also tell that she was very sincere. Y'all, everything is really put right here for us to understand that individual knew but really just couldn't say anything. And sometimes that's just the way life happens to be when you reach a certain point in life when your family just gotta kind of go along, because now your form of power is tied to other forms of power that also has an agenda that they too have to abide by. And with that being said, this video spoke 1,000 words, and let's not forget to always give our condolences to Miss Robinson. We do appreciate everything. She still is a mother at the end of the day, no matter what there is that's put out there. And also, I'm not judging anyone for what they decide to do with their body or themselves or even in a relationship. All I'm saying is please do not mislead the individuals with nefariousness, because a lot of people come in my comments and saying, why are you bashing them? Why are you hating on them? I am not hating, nor am I bashing. I just would like not to be lied to, and I would like for those that are in power to mainly just keep it truthful. But at the end of the day, we know that there's certain agendas that has to be pushed, and the truth really is something that's very rare, and a lot of individuals would rather believe the beautiful lie than the ugly truth. Let's be clear now, Miss Robinson did leave all her estate and all her everything to her son, Big Mike, Michael Lavon Robinson. Let's be clear that Big Mike did change his gender on his voter registration from female to male in order to get the inner estate that his mom had left for him. him, y'all. So with that being said, if you're functioning with me on a daily, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all come back to my channel. And if y'all want to see more, always come back, because I always got more. And with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Their eyes always recognize real lies. And until next time, I always got more. Wide open.